Alright, I started the DPS roll. I think that I bet I can do this as a bard. I just feel more comfortable. Oh, it's this one, right? Sarag? That's right. That's what I was doing. Well, they say like it's easy to become a mentor, but granted I have most of the things. I wouldn't say easy is the best terminology. Definitely have to go out of your way a bit. Let's see, let's be a bard. Ah, it turned red. Oh man. Hit my head on this. Ah. Okay, I'll be a black mage. So easily defeated. Ah, that earring. Ah, so you came. It's good to see someone who isn't all talk. As fortune would have it, another Sin Eater, far less imposing specimen than Phronesis, of course, has been sighted just to the west of here. Prove to me that you have the skill to back up. I'm just doing free work for these people. It's kind of stupid. I must say I feel like the plotline for Healer was better. But maybe it's because I was more excited at the time. I don't know. This has a little bear on it. Do I remember how to be a black mage? Hey. Oh, he gave me nuts. Oops, sorry. I see it. Don't worry about me. Nope. It's dirt. It's desert. This is mana font? Oh. Hey. Let's go split the bounty. Worsuk. Actually, playing another game waiting for a party invite. If I get a party invite, I'll come back to this later. Maybe I should queue a dungeon. That's how to get the real party invites going. Welcome to Mordsuk, friend. As you can see, it's a bustling trading post frequented by merchants across the realm. At least it was before Phronesis showed up and started preying on unwitting travelers, hence the bounty you see. The lucrative reward has attracted the attention of one capable bounty hunter after the next, yet the fiend still roams free. You can probably imagine why. Those few who have seen Phronesis and return to tell the tale speak of the great horrors they witnessed. Cavernous black holes materializing out of thin air, swallowing everything around them into the abyss. People have taken to calling them the Hollows. Rumor has it that one barely has time to lay eyes on Phronesis before he summons forth the Hollows, which proceed to consume everything in sight. I do mean everything. Just the other day, an entire caravan was devoured by the Hollows, leaving only nothingness behind. Mages have postulated that these holes are literally tears in the fabric of a reality, gateways to the worlds, to put it another way. At any rate, suffice to say that the next man to come back from the void will be the first. How come he gets to be a bard? And yet there's nothing odd about it at all. Witnesses say that Phronesis doesn't seem to go out of his way to prey on people or settlements. He simply shambles across the waste, summoning hollows one after the next. The destruction follows as a matter of course. Needless to say, drawing too near to the fiend is tantamount to suicide. Even attacks from afar have been all but futile, as Phronesis simply summons the hollows to consume every incoming arrow. With every conceivable means of attack foiled, even the most savvy bounty hunters have all but thrown up their hands, even though the bounty now stands at some 9 and 10-fold of the original amount. I'm of a different mind, however, the way I see it. If only there was a way to neutralize the hollows, we'd more than stand a chance against Phronesis himself. This is why I require your services. Your easy triumph over the Sin Eater spoke clear. You're a mage of no common skill. If anyone has the arcane knowledge and aptitude to help me figure a way out to defend against the hollows, it's you. Don't worry, I fully intend to shoulder my share of the burden, and I still plan to gather all the information we need before asking you to put yourself in harm's way. And with that, I'd best get to work. Once I've formulated our plan of attack, we'll talk again. Until then, I suggest you continue to hone your casting skills. The battle that awaits you will not be easy for one. I should have picked another. No, I can't. It sucks. They can't use this experience on another job. There you are. Your timing could be better as luck would have it. Little Bird told me that he was sighted a little bit ago. Don't worry. I have no intention of rushing in like a fool. My plan is to shadow the Sin Eater from afar, that we might observe the hollows with our own eyes, and formulate a suitable plan of attack. To that end, I procured this mannequin here from a merchant acquaintance of mine at the Cristerium. By setting it on Phronesis' trail, I mean to gauge just how wide of a berth we must keep from the fiend so as not to be sucked up into the void. Shed no tears for the little fellow. Not nice. His sacrifice will be the key to our success, and yet, as you can see, he's not quite in the best state of repair. Pray lend me a hand in procuring what we need to get him back on his feet. Ugh. You're a lifesaver, friend. I just spotted a nasty-looking sand-skinned Sibuli lurking over the east of here, and I do believe one of their tendons should serve well. Put some spring back in the little fellow's step. Go snag one from me, and I'll see the repairs. Track down a sand-skinned Sibulus in the fields of Amber and procure its tendon. Okay, let's see what we do next to me. Ah! I have even less time in here. Here's the tendon. This is durable and elastic enough to replace the mannequin's Snapped drive belt. Fetch my toolbox. Meantime, go scout a lookout point. Okay. I closed my eyes and it was black. I opened them again. That was confusing. Whoa. He looks terrifying. Ho there, friend. As you can see, our clockwork friend is back in top shape. And since it appears you've found us the perfect lookout spot, why don't we get down to work? I'll kindle us a fire. We might be here a while. Oh, won't the fire give us away? I know he's kind of like a ghost of himself. He's just kind of an animal, but I guess the fire's quote-unquote hidden. However, it still glows. Well, I'll be. There's the bastard. It's a terrifying mask. Look closely now and hold your gaze. You must witness the sheer horror with your own two eyes. He is horrifying. It's like a void gate. No, we mustn't send the mannequin too soon. If Phronicus sees it, he may very well blast it to pieces before it has a chance to investigate the hollows. Oh, I see. We want him to get out of the way so we can see how far he can get before he gets sucked in. He's just like talking to it. There he goes. Don't trail him. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. Thought we were gonna see him sucked into the void. Poor guy's got like one arm and it's all like fricked up. Okay. Oh, he's getting sucked. He has to be pretty close. It's like 10 feet. God without a trace. You did all that work to repair him, just have him sucked away. Watch, he goes out the other side, bonks us on the head. Shed no tears for our little friend. Through his sacrifice, we now know how much distance we must keep from the hollows to avoid being sucked into the void. You know, you could have like used a paper, a flower. We could just like notice we're being pulled in and run away. A rope around one of us. Probably you. Now it's our turn. Let's edge a bit closer to see what we can observe. Mind you, take care not to wander too close, lest you fancy a vacation to a dark, shadowy abyss. Clearly that's where we're going. It's very slow. It's as if a shadowy whirlwind rages inside, ready to suck anything and everything into the void. I've seen many horrific sights in my day, but this sends a shiver up the spine. Let me out! It's so dark in here. It's like a siren, in the shape of a little boy. Why the pale face, friend? You look as if you've seen a ghost. A voice, you say, from inside the hollow? But that's impossible. Is anyone out there? Please help me. Please help me get out of here. Are you alive? Was that a voice? Is someone out there? If you can hear me, please. You must help me. I can't see anything. No road, no trees, not even an ether current to follow. Which way do I go? How do I get out of this place? This voice, what in the God's name is it saying? It wants you to go in after it. The voice of a boy, you say, claims he's lost inside with no ether current to follow. Sounds like he's adrift in the flow. Not unlike what would happen if an etherite to which one was teleporting was destroyed in mid-journey. Like Minfilia? Wait a second. What if there were some way you could channel your ether into the void? Might that not allow your etheric form to serve as a beacon of sorts to guide the child back to us? Of course, not that I know how we'd go about that. You reckon you could just do that? I won't even think of asking how. Do your damnedest. Look at White, I knew you were no ordinary sinner, but even still you find ways to surprise me. Hey! You made it! Little freckled elf boy. Where am I? Well, I'll be damned. There was a child inside. Our little expedition has left us with more questions than answers, eh? For now, this boy needs our care. Let us carry him back to Mordsuk and find him a warm bed and some nourishment. The boy's resting now. He is weak, but not wounded, at least as far as I can tell. Needless to say, his presence raises questions. Are there others trapped on the other side of the hollows? If so, might they also return to our world alive? There is much we must ask him when he awakes on the other subject. It might be an odd question, but have you ever looked after a child before? Oh, what do you think? I don't like children. I've never met a child. That makes two of us. Bounty hunters like me don't get much opportunity for babysitting. Still, until we can track down the boy's parents, I suppose I have a little choice but to look after himself. I suppose the first order of the day should be to go get some food in his belly. He does look terribly pale. After all, methinks I'd go hungry, or I'd be hunting for some meat. No, perhaps should take care of him. After all, he may be serving him. Doctor, maybe not. Okay. Oh. 74 Echoes of the Past. I'm too sleepy.